Alright folks, welcome back to the Marshall Football Revamped Dynasty. Today we're taking on the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders, an old Conference USA foe. We don't need to play them, but we threw them on the schedule for the hell of it. Now we really need to avoid a post-top 25 victory letdown. It's been pretty much a staple in the Charles Huff era with the Notre Dame game losing 2 straight to Bowling Green and Troy, I think it was. We really need to just keep our foot on the gas pedal and really drive home that we're not to be trifled with this year. Because this is a game we could potentially sleepwalk through. They're not on our level necessarily, but that's when you get yourself into trouble. Their quarterback is not too shabby, but he's not a speedster. Can somebody in the comments please try to pronounce this name? Gonna start it off with Tony Brewer, and it's just gonna work. If our run game and our offensive line is working, I don't see any reason to go away from it. I mean, that's how we build success. And can we just acknowledge how many fans we have here? Like, it's pretty much a packed stadium. We're just stronger on the O-line this year. I feel like we got a lot of good pieces. Okay, the read option goes nowhere, unfortunate. What a play by Ernest Suggs to hit Toby Payne. The pressure was coming. Just a quick step up in the pocket. Did not overextend and try to run it. The linebacker made the wrong decision. A.J. Turner running hard. And we're going to just run the read option. Turner, it's pretty simplistic, but it's getting the job done. Gonna get it off at the last second to Marcel Williams. Gotta give credit to Ernest Suggs here. I mean, he is hanging in the pocket, taking those hits. Gonna probably end up in the hospital one of these days, but he's giving it all for his team. Gonna get it to Toby Payne, and that was the easiest decision. The first read was open, and when that is open, we have a lot of success. Great drive to start the game. I mean, when our offensive line is more powerful than our opponent, it's going to be tough to stop us, I think, in the year of our Lord. Whatever this is, 2025, 2026, I can't remember. Taking it outside. I don't know how we pursued that one so badly, but we were getting mashed up on the interior. Going to be Darrell Sweeting, the Temple transfer. Nice hit. 3rd and 5, we're going to see if we can make a stop here. I'm going to try to help out in coverage and see if we can just make it a bad day for him. And he has to throw it away. Great job by the defensive line to get there and not allow chaos to ensue. The read option with Ernest Suggs is just too deadly. Get down. I wish we would have had a block by our guard, but beggars can't be choosers. Again, with Tony Brewer, this guy's a machine. Great throw to Giuseppe, Mr. Carlos, one of our breakout players from week 1. Great blocking, and Tony Brewer just has the moves. He is just a great in-between the tackles runner, and he's out there getting into a fight with their linebacker. That's the kind of stuff we like to see, just pure anger on the field, uncontrolled rage. They leave Toby Payne just in a world of his own. He is slower than like an elephant that had his leg broken, but he gets us down to the 1-yard line. He's a consistent catcher. One of my favorite players on the team, but damn is that man slow. Great blocking, and Tony Brewer might potentially be his first touchdown if my math is serving me correctly. Like I said, my brain cognition skills are not where they used to be, but we take an early 14-0 lead against MTSU. That's the kind of stuff we need. Teams like this, this is how we have to do it. And the fans are here after a top 15 victory against Fernando Martinez and Pablo Sanchez last week. They're here. They're here to support the team, and we have to come out and capitalize. They're taking it outside, and he fumbles it. Somebody get on this, please. No, what are we doing? Oh, how on earth? No. Those are the kind of plays that high-level teams can just jump on top of, and we didn't, which is unfortunate. They're going with a play action, and it is destroyed by who else but the Bednarik finalist in real life, Mike Green. Their quarterback is looking ill. I mean, Mike Green just swims around. The play action takes too long to develop, which is why I don't necessarily like to run it on this game. Okay, I just said I wasn't going to run screens, and then we run a screen, and it ends horrifically for us. Bad decision on my part. Should have just thrown that one away. They're in 3. We get to Marcel. Again, Tony Brewer just fights hard. 3rd and 2, and Tony Brewer just ruins entire lives. Families are struggling right now, and he is just destroying people. And AJ Turner, again, we're just stronger than this team, hits him with a spin cycle. Gonna get it off to Turner. We're just firing on all cylinders right now, and we don't run stupid screenplays. Oh my, the cuts by Mr. Turner. Gonna get it off to Carlos. I mean, that play is just wide open, and our left tackle made a great block. And Carlos just continues his great start to the season. The transfer from Illinois, really putting in that work. It's going to be Bankston who gets there. Good tackle from the freshman. Great get off. Chris Holmes played that one bad. Oh my goodness. Jacoby Henderson was lost in the sauce on that one. I mean, he might as well have been on an acid trip of epic proportions, because that was just luck on our part. And I'm going to help out in coverage here, and he gets hit. 3rd and 10, I'm going to try to cover the middle of the field and just help out in coverage. We're here. We need something good to happen. This quarterback is done. I can just tell his morale is in the toilet. Toby is on fire, so he holds on to that one. Good stuff, fellas. Again, Tony Brewer is just a problem. Ernest Suggs in the open field. Get down to protect your humanity. You know, he's going to have children one day, so he needs to protect himself from getting just demolished and taking a physical beating. Tony Brewer, again, it's nothing fancy, but we're just doing a lot of good things. Tyshawn Chapman, first time getting him involved, and he gets pulled up into the air. I mean, they're just leaving this wide open, and Toby Payne's going to get in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. What a block by Easton Mester on the outside, the Western Kentucky transfer, just putting it all on the line for his team. And we took a commanding lead. I just didn't want to do anything stupid on that drive and throw another costly interception, but we're just stronger than this team in all facets. So if we just keep doing what we do, it's going to be just, look at that block by Messer. Just, he did what he needed to do, and he got the safety. Great stuff. And we got to shout out Easton Master. Ideally, as a defense, we just want to hold them to maybe 3 points or nothing, hopefully, before the half. That would really help out. I'm going to try to help out in coverage here as well, and I'm just not there with Jaden Yates. Big play. And he's going down. They got to call a timeout. They got nothing going deep. 3rd and 14, they are at the 45. They're going to try to probably just throw a Hail Mary, I would assume. Their running back is caught up, but I need to get out there and help. And another horrid throw by their quarterback. This guy is not Luther Vandross. He's something else. Is that his name, Luther? Yeah, Luther Richardson. This man's got no riz. Looking at the coach suggestions, it really wants me to get aggressive and just go deep, but I feel like every time I do that, I get myself into trouble and throw interceptions, so we're just going to try to keep it real simple and just go underneath and hit Turner and then get a 1st down. We actually, now that we got some room, maybe we go. Maybe we try to do something, but, oh, God, I'm just fighting against my instincts here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to be Easton Messer's first catch of the year. Going to give it to Toby. We're going to probably get in field goal range here. If anything, it's good field goal practice. We miss it. Not enough power. Amika's not necessarily known as a kick power guy, and he is upset, pointing at God. Why did you give me such a noodle leg? Man, these RPOs are working out for him. He's looking to throw. Oh man, he hits one. Finally, a long deep shot. We got 85 guys in coverage. Can't get the job done. That's unfortunate.
off the play fake on first down.
Nice hit by Chris Holmes to knock it out.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire.
And we get a sack. Another one. That's going to be Vernon Teague, I think. Or no, he graduated. I'm losing it. That is Vernon Teague. I could have sworn this guy graduated. He's like an 80th year senior. What the hell is this guy doing? Maybe I'll boost the CPU's quarterback accuracy up. I don't know, because this guy, I mean, this guy's not that great, so it's understandable, but I don't know. He's played like shit today. Again, Brewer is going to be one of the best players we ever have. With him and like a speedy running back, I think we're going to be looking good for years to come. AJ Turner, good run, buddy. Oh no, we had some blocking and it ended horribly. Ernest Suggs should have had that play, but I guess we punt the ball here. No need to risk anything crazy. Wow, they get a great run off of our blitz from the right side. Another third down, 3rd and 9 here. We'll see what they got. Coming out with 4 wide. We got the running back. Uh-oh. Come on, what are we? Oh my God, do we have any I don't want to get too mad because they've played a great game today, but we're just sitting there looking at the guy on a 3rd and 9 run. I mean, we're just out there staring into space, completely zoned out of what reality is, but like I said, the guys have played a great game today. We can't get too mad if we pull off a win, you know? Sometimes you just want perfection. What the hell? Man, wide open. That's unfortunate. Wow. Great run by Middle Tennessee to get back into this game. We were thinking we were going to run them out of the stadium, but they're going to hang around here. So offense needs to keep clicking. We can't just stall. So got to get back to the drawing book, or the drawing board, I should say. I don't know what a drawing book is. I mean, I know they exist, but that was not the right phrasing. Great block. We need A.J. Turner to get one too, and Tyshawn Chapman gets a first down. That could have went for more, but we'll take what it was. Going to be Toby Payne. First down. They did not prepare well for that. Outside zone's going to work. Turner's going to get a couple off of it. We got hit, so that's going to unfortunately be a 4th down, but I think we got to go for it here. Gonna get it off real quick to Carlos. You know, it's kind of a ballsy decision, but we're past the 50. There was no field goal chance. Punting's kind of dumb in that situation, so I figure we do what we gotta do there. Tony Brewer, the lanes, all day, they have been wide open. Turner with the fantastic cut. The ball carrier vision is out in full force. Running some wildcat jet sweep, and Tony Brewer gets it from A.J. Turner. 2nd touchdown of the day for him. We needed that. We needed a great response drive, and we got it on the, what is that called, the wildcat? Man, it's been a long time. Uh-oh, we lost that matchup. Sweeting tries his best to recover, but at least he gets the tackle. Nice knockout by Darrell Sweeting. Like I said, the Temple transfer, he had to recover on that one. Knocks it out cleanly. Good stuff, man. Man, we are not doing great on defense here. We're kind of struggling a bit. 3rd and 1, we're going to get a stop. 4th and 1, they got to go for it here. Oh, man, they got it on that RPO. They've been eating us up a lot with that so far in the second half. And we get a sack. That's going to be Leon Hart Jr., the linebacker. We're mixing it up with our multiple fronts this year, really helping guys get rotated in. They're going to get the catch, but it's going to be 4th and goal. And he completely falls apart there. I am going to put Mr. Frank Dahl in, get him some experience. I know we're not necessarily out of the woods yet, but I want to see him. He's had a whole red-shirted year. I want to get him on the field, let him play a little bit. He's looking to throw. Going up top. And Carlos is going to pull down Frank Dahl's first ever pass for the Thundering Herd. It's going to be a bomb.
The inside handoff.
A.J. Turner, just some tough running. Our running back duo is goated right now.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Going to hit Tyshawn Chapman for the 3rd and 6. Good play by the young freshman quarterback.
On the ground, try to
A.J. Turner, a full head of steam, going to get that first down. 3rd and 11 here, we're just running out the clock. I figured I'd let Curtis Scruggs get in, the 3rd string running back. You know, let him take a carry or so. Look at that power from Curtis Scruggs.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Gonna hit Carlos for that first down. And we'll just get one more run here with Mr. Scruggs, and we will kill the rest of this clock and get on out of here. Great game by the team. This is a team that we definitely needed to come out and put this type of performance up. Frank Dahl, good to see the young fella get some shine. The team surround Tony Brewer had himself a day on limited touches. He just looks like a natural-born killer, man. That's all I can say. Their quarterback had a bad day. That's all you can say. Great job of the defense. In terms of us, Ernest Suggs is going to get a really good day. Efficient, 19 of 24, 240 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Just phenomenal. And even Frank Dahl gets in the backup. We redshirted him his entire last year. 3 of 3 for 52 yards. Hit that bomb. Rushing wise, A.J. Turner is 19 for 99 yards with a 5.2 average. Tony Brewer goes 14 of 110. 1 touchdown. Player of the game. Deservedly so. He really did a lot of work for us. I mean, that's all you can say. And even the young Curtis Scruggs, who was redshirted last year, came in and hit a brutal stiff arm. Receiving-wise, Toby Payne, the unlikely hero, led us with 7 catches, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Carlos continues to do great with 6 catches, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Tyshawn Chapman got involved. Like I said, everyone else kind of just chips in. Sometimes it's not your day. Like for Easton Mester, it has not been his day to be a huge receiving leader, but he did get his first catch, so I'm happy to see that. Corey Teal leads us with pancakes with 9. TFL-wise, Leon Hart Jr. finishes with 2. Kershaw, Teague, Mike Green, and Jaden Yates all get 1. Pass deflection-wise, Clark Glover, Yates, Darrell Sweeting, and Chris Holmes all get 1. Jaden Yates was the guy who caused the fumble. Unfortunately, we did not recover that one. All right, we're sitting here 2-0 on the year. Just got off of a fantastic game. How you guys doing today out in the media? I know we probably shouldn't even have media because I don't answer many questions because I'm just that hard to get a hold of. And I don't want to be here. I just want to be out there coaching this team with the guys, but I guess I'm here to answer some obligated questions.
Coach, your offense looks unstoppable at this point, and your running game is really taken over. How do you think that's going to translate to conference play?
Well, to be honest, I think it's going to transfer very well. I mean, being the top 15 team in the country, we pretty much got them out of there. Just played a fantastic game where we got a lot of young guys involved in the game because we just had a solid lead. Now, obviously, with Middle Tennessee, there was some chances in the game to make it really out of reach. You know, we had that fumble that we couldn't recover. Those are opportunities that we have to capitalize on if we're going to be a top team in this country, if we want to crack that top 25, if we want to get to that Sun Belt Championship. Those are the kind of plays we cannot miss on. But overall, I think the team really did everything that they needed to do. Guys like Toby Payne getting over 100 yards, you know, really leading the team. It just shows that any week, anybody can go off. Anybody can really take this team to a new height. It's not just going to be, you know, A.J. Turner or, you know, Tyshawn Chapman, guys that are really explosive like that. Anybody can do it. You saw Tony Brewer just ran for 110 yards out of 14 carries. I mean, offensively, we're really clicking. I mean, you got to see guys like Frank Dahl get out there. He's been redshirted last year. He just threw a bomb. He was playing really well for his first action ever on in live game footage, as you would call it. And then even guys like Curtis Scruggs, I wanted to get him involved. We got 2 running backs that we really want to get some carries this year. Not a substantial amount, but enough to where they get a feel of the live games. Curtis Scruggs and Josh, our number 4 running back, we want to really get him involved too. I'm not going to even try to pronounce his last name because it's too difficult for my relaxed brain to handle. But anyway, defensively, I think there's still a few things we can work on. So Coach Lewis, if he's even alive anymore, we don't know. Sometimes he goes into a food coma and disappears, but we're going to continually work on it, and Sunbelt play is coming up pretty fast, so I'll see you guys in the neighborhood Yeah, that's all I got. See you guys later. And we signed 3-star strong safety Robert Atogwe from Washington, Maryland. Good to get a recruit on the board early. We're going to look at Mr. Atogwe. He's not necessarily God's gift to humanity, but he's kind of just a project player, 3-star guy. You know, he'll be in the rotation, and maybe he's got a good development trait. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Blue Raiders. Next up, we got our yearly FCS game. And generally, I don't think we need these type of games, but with the way this game is, we're going to be in a lot of tight battles and games where the starters have to be out there, and I do want to get a look at a lot of our backups. So ideally, I'd like to get mass subs in there if we can take care of it business, because there are a lot of players that I would like to see get on the field. We're probably not going to see them if we're in a lot of tight battles in the Sun Belt, so that's our chance right here. Thank you everybody for watching. It's been a fun start to year 3. We are really gelling as a team, and I think our offense is becoming to a point where we're going to be able to sustain drives in the Sun Belt. It's not going to be so much burning out and just having a punt after no yards. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Again, thanks for watching. Everybody have a good day or night, and I will see you in the next episode.